The Legend of the Banana. Once upon a time, in a distant village at the foot of a mountain, there lived a young maiden named Maria. Maria was known throughout their village, not only for her natural beauty, but also for her kindness and diligence. She was always ready to help her family and neighbors. Despite their simple way of life, Maria was always happy and full of gratitude for every blessing that God bestowed upon them. One day, while Maria was watering their plants, her best friend Aging arrived. Like Maria, Aging was also beautiful and kind. However, there was something mysterious about her, an air of mystery that surrounded her being. Sometimes, Maria would notice a faint glow emanating from Aging whenever they were together. Although Maria was curious, she chose not to dwell on it, knowing that her friend had no ill intentions. "Ate Maria," said Aging, with a strange sparkle in her eyes, "come with me to the forest. I have something I want to show you." Without hesitation, Maria quickly finished her chores and accompanied Aging. As they walked toward the forest, Maria noticed the unexplainable joy radiating from her friend's face. Though puzzled, she continued to trust her wholeheartedly. When they arrived at the forest, Aging stopped beside a tall tree with thick, lush leaves. The tree seemed mysterious, and Maria immediately felt it. "Ate Maria," said Aging, "this tree is full of wonders. You can make a wish here, but remember, your wish must come from the heart and be for the good of others." At first, Maria was hesitant, but hope soon replaced her doubt. She approached the tree, closed her eyes, and prayed sincerely. "Lord," she whispered, "please grant us a fruit from this tree, a fruit that can help our village. I wish to aid those who are hungry and in need of strength." After her prayer, Maria opened her eyes and noticed that Aging was quietly smiling. But before she could ask anything, Aging suddenly disappeared. Maria was confused and searched for her friend, but it was as if she had vanished into thin air. She sat under the tree, wondering what had just happened. The next morning, when Maria woke up, she was astonished by what she saw. Right in front of their house stood the same tree from the forest. But even more amazing, it was now bearing fruit, long, curved, and bright yellow. Maria had never seen such fruit before. People from the village gathered around the tree, marveling at its beauty. They tasted the fruit and were surprised by how delicious it was. Aside from its sweetness, they noticed that it gave strength and vitality to anyone who ate it. An old man approached Maria with a smile on his face. "Maria," he said, "this fruit is a blessing from God. Because of your kindness and pure heart, it has been granted to our village. But what shall we call this fruit?" Before Maria could respond, an elderly woman suddenly spoke up. "Let's call it banana. Doesn't that sound perfect for its appearance and taste?" Everyone nodded in agreement. Maria smiled and nodded as well. "Yes," she said, "from now on, this fruit will be called banana, a reminder that compassion, faith, and kindness bring blessings." From that day on, the banana tree became a symbol of hope and prosperity in their village. the people always had enough food and strength to face life's challenges. Maria continued to help others, inspiring them and proving that goodness always yields positive change. However, Aging was never seen again. Despite this, Maria believed that she was an angel sent by God to remind everyone of the importance of a pure heart. So whenever you see a banana, remember Maria and the lesson of her story, that through simple acts of kindness and heartfelt prayers, we can create positive change in the world. In our own small ways, each of us has the power to bring blessings and hope to others. And that's the story of the legend of the banana. What did you learn from this story? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video or found it inspiring, we encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you won't miss our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.